Good evening. I know it sounds kind of weird. I always say good morning or good afternoon, but today is good evening. It was the only time that I have for doing this. But you know what? I hope the light is not so bad and we can just put together our next week. Yes, time to work on the Thanksgiving week. You know how much I was waiting for this one? No, because the Thanksgiving setup is because I love Thanksgiving. I think I love every holiday. I discovered that when I moved here. You have more holidays than any other country, I think. And all of them are so good and so delicious. Okay, so I will be working with my, in real, the kit, no existent kit. It was only this page that I created long time ago, and I didn't know if everybody will want to have one. And then I was doing experiments with the days of the week and everything, so that was the reason I have this, and I would put together. Now almost all my kids have this set up like this, and also what is in real the Fitness S1 is not, this is the original one, but now I'm making also the kit with this, so it's all together and it works good. So we will work on this kit, and I already set it apart two washi that I think can work. It's almost the last of my washi. This is like a tablecloth in green and white, and this is just orange, so we will use that. And I think I have a dog trying to come inside. My dog gets really curious. As soon as I turn the camera, it's like, oh, what is she doing? I need to see that. Okay, so now let's put the stickers. This is with a little pumpkin there and the numbers, and then I have the weekend there. It's kind of weird because if you do a kit for Thanksgiving, you will say, well, you don't need to have all days of the month in the kit. But you never know. Maybe you are in Canada, or I don't know what other countries celebrate Thanksgiving, but maybe you need different days. So I didn't want to take the risk in any of my kits to do just the numbers that I think that goes in that week. More if maybe you don't build this in this year and you decide to do the next year. So the days of the week will change, or maybe it will not be so big deal. Anyway, it's better to have extra numbers, and you can use for other stuff maybe in the future. Like I'm being given for this week my freebie. Actually, let me show you. See what I say? Every time that I turn the camera, he comes to chew upon. So this is the freebie that I made for my store. It is like the winter winter colors, and I didn't put numbers. It's similar to this, but without the numbers. So if you have any extra number, you actually can use the numbers there, and it will be kind of working good. Because if you got this kind of kits with this works. Do you like the freebie? It's so cute. I love the colors. Maybe I will create a kit on those colors. I'm not totally sure. Making the kits is fun. I love to do it, but it takes a little time. I like to coordinate, and more when I think in a theme for the kit, I like to do a little research. I like to watch the movie again, like happened with Breakfast at Tiffany. I like the movie, so it was not like, oh my gosh, what a sacrifice. It was so much fun. Okay, so this week begins on 21st. Let me check. Yeah, it's the 21st. So 21st, and I will use my tweezers. I always say in the wrong way, so I'm going to put the number there. And I will put all the numbers in the in the pumpkins. Okay, I got all this, and then the only problem with my weekend I have a weekend banner. You know, if you have a normal weekend, it's perfect, but I don't have a normal weekend because the 24th, that is Thanksgiving in real, I have off, but it's like maybe I will be with friends and everything. I don't know. It's not like a real weekend. I have to go back to work at 5 in the morning the next day. So my other day off is Sunday, and I think I will use that like my real weekend. How I will do this? I will do it in this way. So this is my weekend. Sorry that is kind of weird, but it's how it works for me. So there is. I mark my weekend. It's nice to play with this. Okay, so let's go to the top. I will use the washi tape here. I love this one. I think I will try to get again this I got from Amazon. If the link is still active, I will put up. But a lot of these washes I bought so long ago. I used to do a lot of cards and presents and things for everybody. So I use a lot of this washi. I think it's almost gone. And I used to, actually I also did for, what's the name, for my, when I used to decorate my Filofax planner. That was the one that I used to decorate. It is amazing. Before I was like, I cannot live without a hourly planner. And then suddenly I transitioned from an hourly planner to just the happy planner. It kind of gave me freedom. I don't know why, but I feel much better in that way. Okay, so this time I will put all the wake up time in the top because I really need to pay attention to that. It's a very complicated week, you know, when you work in a retail store. There. I love the, I don't know, maybe I will live without those in the top. I will put all down. Yeah, because I will not have a lot of workout. You know, being holidays, almost everything is closed. And I don't like to go to the gym when it's closed. It's like nobody there. It's scary. It's really scary. I'm not kidding. Only one time I went to the gym and I was alone, and then a guy came inside to the gym and I thought, well, he will be working out. The guy was at the phone, and every 5 seconds he was like calling somebody, going out, coming back inside. So like you can imagine, in and out, in and out. I began to get nervous. I thought maybe he's trying to steal something and I'm here alone and I don't want to. It has cameras and everything, but if something happened, I didn't want it to be there. Then half hour later that he was doing that, and I kept just working out, another guy arrived and they began to work out together. All was paranoia, you know, when you're like thinking that something will happen, that something is going on, and nothing is going on. It's just in your mind. But it happened. So that is the reason I don't like to go to work out alone at the gym. Okay, see what I'm doing here? I decided to kind of cover a little of the space. I know that I don't have a lot to do in this week. It's a very heavy week for me. I will not lie about that. I will not pretend that I can do everything this week. It's not possible. But I will work out at work because we have to set everything up for Black Friday. Black Friday in my store, like any retail store, means that you work extra hours the day before Thanksgiving, stay until really late, and setting everything. And that is one of the reasons I cannot have like a Thanksgiving Eve dinner with friends, because usually we work until late at night, or sometimes we finish early, depending on how organized we are. I wouldn't like the last years and been really fast. But we have a potluck between us, supervisors and people that is working that day. So when I go back home, it's like I'm exhausted. My husband is a sunshine. He's the one that cooks the Thanksgiving dinner. He's amazing cooking. He really has skills that I don't have for cooking. All my cooking skills is diet food. Of course he hates that food. So usually he is in charge of the food and in charge of the house. And I will shut up a little so this video doesn't get so long, and I will put all these together and then we continue talking. Okay, we got all that together. Now let's go to work to the sidebar. For the sidebar, of course, we go with this. Let me see. Yes, I don't have anything to cover that. I wish I have like a sticker for Thanksgiving. Let me check. Okay, so I really don't have stickers for that, and I saw this one that say grateful, and maybe that can cover all the way there. This comes with my happy planner that actually, you know what, I actually liked. I don't care that it's covering more than I'm planning. I will use white out. I can never remember all the name. So let's cover all that we can. Now this one is not like the best white out, but it's the quick one, and I don't need to wait for drying. It doesn't look perfect. Sorry. Okay, I think it's good. Yeah, so we will put this sticker there. You know what, I will cover that. And so I don't have to worry. Grateful. And I see a pumpkin here. Why not? I think I have everything there, and maybe some green star here. Yep, I think it's cute. It looks good for me, good enough. Now I will put there my daily counts. Lift a little of this so it can go on that line. Sorry, with the shade of the dark, sometimes it's kind of hard to go exactly in the place, but I'm trying. And now I need I'm planning to do this a little smaller. What do you think? Maybe it's way too much space what it's taking, and maybe I should do like a complete unit. What do you think? I didn't before because I thought that maybe people will be using in different way, because you can use this individual and like marking food, like if you want to have your meals select there. That is one way. Oh, see, I'm talking and talking and I'm doing silly things. So maybe we'll do a little change on this page to do a little more fun, or to also give more room in your decoration stuff, you know. So I will go for this, like this, and this one. I still not being able to eat fruit because it's part of what I have to do in my diet, but I'm okay. We will switch some stuff here. So now I will put my supplements second. I'm trying to do some change here to make this a little different, you know. It always look the same. And I will put this one and just my vitamins, because I will not be working out every day. I don't know how much I will work out, so we will take care of that. So I will put final counts here. Yes, no, yes. Yeah, we will do like this. And to make it a little more fun, like marking that comes from there, I would put a little of this tape. That is, I know it's not exactly the same color, but I'm trying to play with what we have here. Oopsie. It doesn't look perfect, but it's okay. So I will go to that little corner and there. See? So now it goes like there. Just me doing different things. And then I have measures. Will she fit all the way? Yes, it does. Perfect. She fits good there. And we got that. You know what? I would put a little of the green there. Why not? It will look cute. Like a tablecloth under her feet. That can be also just pure green if you want. If you don't have something like this, just use green washi tape. There. Perfect. And remember, I always have this white part that you can cut if you want. I try to leave white because in other way it takes forever to cut, and it doesn't look so good when it cuts. Well, actually it looks good, but sometimes it breaks cutting. It's some of the problems with these machines. So I think it will look good there. What do you think? Looks better? Yes. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got that. Now I think we got everything. Did we get everything here? Let me go out. So we know that we have Thanksgiving is here. Let's mark with something there. Do I have, oh wait, I didn't finish. I wanna put my measures, I will put this is my day off. I'll put this one here. And I will put my heart rate in this day. And I will put like this. I'm not counting calories this day. I will put what I eat, but I will not count my calories. Because actually until there. No, I like morning the other way. Sorry. There. It looks cute in that way, right? I think it looks better. I don't know. Just don't pay attention. I'm really crazy. This is a family day, a day to spend with your family. Enjoy of this day. If you have the weekend, enjoy more. So we have those. And for the workout, I know that this, and this day I really can work. So I will put here my abs. My arms will be here for sure. And back here. I don't think that I will be able to work out these 2 days. One, because this maybe will be nobody at the gym, and this is a weekend. I'm not going in the weekend because the reasons that I mentioned before. and I will maybe relax and have yoga. Yoga helps also to my back, you know, it helps me a lot to relax and feel better. There. I don't know until what time I'm working. Well, I'm working until late. No, yes, until 9, and this I will be too tired from the next day and for being early, so never mind, nothing else going on there. I think we got all that. And now from this is the new one that I did, and I hope you're enjoying of that. So I don't need to buy anything. I don't need shopping. I need only the meal preparation that I will do this day after Thanksgiving. I can take all that I need for the next days, and I have one day of veggies, other day just pure protein. That is how I'm doing now. So this is practically ready. Let me put all the information and we are done. And is done. So this is my, you know what, I decided I will change this because I will have my treat day that I will be eating all this delicious food. Let's put like my weekend or my cheat day on this day. So I would call like this. I can do kind of curvy, I think. Let's see, can I do it? Yes, it is. Not perfect, but it looks like that. I think that is perfect because these say I would not be controlling what I ate, and I think that is a good idea to put a little more. It's not perfect. It will bother me that is curved, but no like really cute curve. So it doesn't go perfect. Okay, I give up. I tried, but if I go like a little more slow and put better, see what I mean? It just bothers me, and I'm not a person that is usually like trying to do exactly the same. Okay, never mind. But this one that has, you can make curve or you can make it really straight. I tried to do curve because I would not be worried. So let's see. This time I just decorating the top. I like that I have the pumpkins. The pumpkins are kind of, maybe I needed to do a little more dark, but this was just like a test that I was doing in that time. I put, you can have like orange. Which one has orange? I did in orange for Halloween ones, remember? So you can have the orange ones from Halloween in these ones if you don't have, if you didn't use. I don't have any more, you know, that is out of my stickers, but that is a good idea to do. So I have the numbers there, the date. This day is Halloween, Thanksgiving, so I have in that way. I will not be worried about how much I eat. I take care every day minus the holidays. I want to enjoy. And actually I want to say that sometimes I have my treat date or cheat date, and I like to try things that are from the season, like when I go to Starbucks, like try one of the cranberry brownies or cake that is for this season for Christmas, and one of the drinks from Christmas, and I'm done. After that it's like, okay, I try. So it's my way to also have a little of sugar and stuff like that and not deprive myself always. Now I decorate this area. If you have any beautiful stickers you can also put there. You don't have to be so limited of what you will put on your agendas and your planners, you know. I like to play with this. I have my daily goal. These ones I will do a little smaller so you will have extra room there. I think will be a good idea. My supplements, this time I put two of the supplements, the two supplements together, and my calcium and omega vitamins there together. Final counts, and I put a little part of the sticker that goes like that. And then you have here my measures, and I put this like a grass part. Here I have my workouts that I know that these 3 days I can work out. These ones I know that it will be really hard for me to do it. It's not like I don't want to do it, but is this day everything is closed, and my gym I can go and open, but it will not have sense more if I am working until so late, and then I have to be at 3 in the morning awake again. So yes, that is how it goes. I have my wake up time, sleep time, and walks all down to today, and I put this line dividing. It's like, okay, I will limit myself of trying to do many things in this week because I know how it goes. Yeah, don't try to push yourself never to do more than what you can do. Believe me, it's no good idea. You finish hurting yourself, and that is not what we want. And then we have our water thing. If you are not controlling your water, you can use this to cover with maybe the stickers for sleep and wake up time. If you are not worried about the water in camp, if you are somebody that naturally drinks a lot of water. I'm not like that. I need to push myself. So that is my decoration for the Thanksgiving week. Something that I wanted to share. Oh, did you see my new watch? Yes, this is a new watch. It's not like the previous one. Let me take off and I will show you my old one. Just a second. This is my old one. This is a Bickford, and this is a Fitbit Charge 2. They do similar things. This is like 3 years, going for 4 years old. You can get this one very cheap now on Amazon. But before you do that, I want to tell you that it is having now software problems. Maybe it's because it's outdated. And if you see, I couldn't change also the time. It's like, for some reason, it's not being able to change time or nothing. But they have, in Bickford, they have Bickford number 3 now, and other options. This one only have limit of things that you can do if you're not worried about the software not working good. But it has date, steps I haven't used for that is the reason it has no step. This is my goal in this watch, miles, calories to burn, and then goes back. I will say that with this one I have really hard time to go to 10,000 steps. It's like you can wear this and it's never charged, it doesn't go so fast on steps. So that is one of the problems that I have with this. So while everybody was doing a lot of steps, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can be walking and running, and it was not doing. But I love it. It gave me at least a little more push. And the only way that you got the heart rate on this one was with a band that they used to sell, but they didn't sell anymore. The new ones now, it has the heart rate incorporate, they have GPS, it has a lot of good things. Just to let you know, and because I talk about this, and it has exchangeable bands like I mentioned, and I used to change a lot of them. The only thing that when you go to sleep also, you have to, this is to sync and then to sleep. And then you turn and I used to go to the website and check my sleep time and everything else. It's not doing that anymore. This is my new one. Let me get the box. This is the Fitbit Charge 2. It has heart rate. It's a heart rate and fitness win. I cannot say that word, but you can read. It has the pulse, heart rate, all the activity and sleep, multi-sport tracking, smartphone notifications, and interchangeable bands. Simple. So this is the new one. The price that I got on sale, and you have to be very quick when you go to Amazon, because first it was on 120 something, I don't remember exactly, and I'm like doing my research. I had this like selected, and then I go like few days later, it was 136, and it's still like when the high price says 100 and almost $99, and it's cross and it say prime this price. So then finally I decided to buy it after I did a very quick research, because the price was going up and up, and I didn't want to go for $199. Anyway, I got the watch. This is an amazing watch, I know. See all the technology that comes here. The only bad thing about this was good, is that you can swim with this watch and nothing will happen. It's waterproof and water resistant. This one is only waterproof but no water resistant, so you can swim. Maybe you can take a shower. I try to don't do it because I don't want to take the risk, but you will not be able to swim with this one. Good thing is about this, so you have the hour, the date, and the steps. Then you have the heart rate. There you go. Then you can have, if you run, a watch, to control time. And then you have relax. This is like they make you do some exercise like breathe and drop, breathe and drop. It helps you to relax really good. Then if I go there, you have for GPS, then you can connect to your phone. Calories burned. If you go steps up and down, they will count that. If you do intensity workout, also they will show you how many minutes you did, and then how many 250 steps and how many steps you give to go there. So now let me show you something interesting. Okay, let me see. Let's go to run. You go to run. You can also do weight lift, treadmill, regular workout, elliptical, bike, interval workout, come on, and run. So you can just select what kind of workout you're doing, and it helps a lot. Good thing about this is like when you turn your wrist like that, the watch come and illuminate. It's not always illuminating there, like maybe this one never says sleep in real. So when you're having your watch there and then you move, it comes back. It has also exchangeable bands, and that was something that I bought. I got kit like to try different options. This comes like single ones, and they are a little longer than the regular one. And then I got a kit that comes all these together for a very good price. And you can see it comes in every color, and the colors that I don't have, I can just buy it in this way. It was like $30 for all these bands. The original band is actually this one, and if you see, it comes also a black one in this set. It is very close to the original band. It has just a tiny difference. This is a little more deep. You can feel more and the other difference with the original band is like this little clip has also a little clip inside that lock in these little holes that the exchangeable bands doesn't have. But to be honest, I've been wearing the bands for days, different bands, and all of them works very good. Something that you have to take care if you have allergies, like I have allergies to so many things, try to have at least an hour not wearing this, because the first day I wear this almost all day, and then I began to have a rash in my arm. I don't know if that was the metal, because I usually don't wear metal for so many hours, and this one was all plastic, so it didn't create any rash on me, but it began to like itched so much here, or maybe because I was no use, because I've been with the watch all day. But also they say try to see how you can change this. Try to take off your watch from time to time. And that is all. And the other thing that I put is I got these little protections to put in the front. I don't know if you can see. I think maybe I did too good that you cannot see it. I don't know. I think I put really good. You cannot see, but I put a plastic protecting this, so it's good. Let me see if I can kind of. Oh, I will not try to peel, because then it will be a mark there, but I was able to put really good. Can you see the line there? Maybe. It was easy to put a protection for the screen. I got separate. In that way, when you're using the watch, you don't scratch the screen. That then is a pain, you know. So this one comes with different. The first one that I tried, I failed. So then I used a new one I was trying. So this was like $3 for all of them. And there you have. This is a new watch that I'm using, and I really enjoy how it works and all that I can do with that. If you are a lot into fitness, or you want to control, let me see the apps. Let me show you the app. Okay, so there is. I download the Fitbit thing, and right now I just turned the sync, and I will sync. It's a moment to go. And it gives me also all the notifications and everything there. This showed you your steps. If you did the ladder. Sorry, my phone. I broke the screen and I haven't fixed yet. It say the miles that I walk. It's like it has a limit. Like maybe if I go to 9,000, I will be doing very good. Then I have calories burned, minutes of high intensity, 2 or 5 days weekly exercise, hours of sleep. You can go to each one of the parts and show you how your sleep time was. Here finally I have 8 hours. In other days I have less than 8 hours, and they showed you how many every day. Then you are this one is cute. This showed you the steps and the goal, how many you did, 5 of 9 hours, 8 of 9 hours, all that kind, or the activity goals. I haven't put any of my water, but if you go on water, they ask you how many you drink. You can say a glass, a bottle, or go for one of the big bottle. But I actually have this, and that is how it showed you when you're doing more or better. Then you have your scale. You can just log there, and you put your daily goal, and I mean how much is your weight and how you are going on your weight. They will show you there. Heart rate, it was very low, I did. And you can do the calories and food and everything. I was just testing. I didn't do every day, to be honest. It is nice. It has the scanning part, names, and also to do a research, but it doesn't work so good like I wish, because it doesn't give me all the information that I need. Like here, for that option I only use my Fitness Pal. That is better. It gives you more information, like for everything that you need, and more when I am filling that information, like here, that I want to know how many calories, carbs, protein and fat. So I still using my Fitness Pal. Is best option than the one that comes in the Fitbit. I also tell you about the level of battery, that is the other difference between this one and the old one that I have. The battery has a life of, I think it's 5 years or something like that. This one is 5 days and you have to charge. 4 days if you are using a lot, and then you have to charge the battery. So okay, I share a little more of my new tools for keep myself active and working. And yes, this one that is another thing. This used to tell me like red lines when I was not moving. This will actually send you like a little vibration, like give me a walk, or let's go for a walk, or feed me with with 120 steps, or what was it? Let's go for a stroll. Things like that is really fun. And if you do something great, it makes like when you go for your goal, it just began to vibrate and show you some animation or something. You can sync with your phone, so when you get a notification on your phone, message or a call, it will come in your watch. But I don't do that because I don't keep my phone all the time with me at work. I prefer just the basic things that I care more about, fitness. Okay, this video is going really long, and I was trying to do it really fast. I'm sorry about that. So this is my decoration for today. This is what I had to show you, also to share with you, and that is everything for today. If you have any question, please let me know. I will put maybe links about some videos about the optional fitness watch reviews that I found, videos review, and maybe in that way you also, if you want something like this, you can see, or if you're planning to give like a present for somebody that you know that loves this kind of gadget in Christmas, also can be a good option. Me and my Chewbone dog are going to sleep in few, so it was nice to see you, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. Bye bye.